Yo, Potion Maniacs, and welcome back yet again to Grimith and I present Potionomics. Last time we had lots of conversations. We have multiple new things to brew for our people, as far as like relationship up things, and we could get started with those, I guess. But I don't know. It sounds like
you don't even care about ranked. Whatever. I'm fucking done with events.
I mean, we could get some speed potions and stuff. You know what? Sure. We gotta get ready to do this next time, since I'll be maybe manning the shop. Let's go ahead and get a... We need the speed potions for your girl. We might as well get those first. Superior or better. C's and D's. Alright. What do we got that's a combo of both?
You're gonna have to remember how to make potions.
Potions? I know to make a potion or 6. Would you like some dragon dung? She's like, what's in it? Multiple flavors of feces. Huh, interesting. So we don't have any of the ones that oppose that. So let's go ahead and get some more D.
You have droppings, dung, and chimera waste. Great. Like just lots of leftover matter.
We'll put some slaughter melons. Yes, leftover. Quality pre-owned matter. Don't you wiggle at me, you son of a bitch.
You don't have enough room for it.
It wiggled. Did not require a I did not ask for wiggles. That's 96. I'm trying to figure out how we fit in a few more. Let's try that, because I would like to get a few more than just the 3. I'd like to get 5, if possible. It can be done. It will be done. It might be done.
Immediately backpedals. Well, you're gonna have to find 2 more ingredients and 3 measurements.
We can do it. Let's use our good friend salt watermelon. Okay, and now we just need
1 more ingredient, but I don't think you have a 3.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out. Just give me a second. 1 second.
Take all the time you need.
Man. Alright, so we have you. You're 6. Put that in there. What's the biggest sucker I can put in there? This guy. That'll do. I'll give us 5 of them. They're going to be superior. They're probably going to rank up. And it's got 15 hours, points,
and
things.
What you needed was superior, right?
Yep.
Superior or better. Okay, cool.
Superior.
Get minimum quality superior. All right, that'll do then.
That'll
do, pig.
Grimith and I have spent too much time fucking yeah.
You know, I don't know how quick this needs to get done, because tomorrow it's competition day and I can't recall whether like your brews take over.
Let's go ahead and do it for something like that. That should be a day and some change. And we'll see what happens. I'll even do it less than that. I'll go like boop and a boop. We got these damn haze laying here. We'll use them. All right.
Hey.
We got that. Now we need the prickly radiation potion of justice. Tonic, excuse me. C's and E's. Wow.
Was this also superior? Minimum?
Aye, sir.
All right.
Superior or better? We, of course, already have a masterwork one of the other thing they need, so...
Yeah. You already have the masterwork tummies. You got that happy tummy.
Happy tummy. I was gonna say, isn't it an Amazon brand?
If you keep flickering between equipment and then back to inventory...
It sounds like me when I'm watching JG sometimes. I love you, JG. I'm a son of a bitch.
If I just keep clicking between these same buttons and not making forward progress that I actually want.
Sometimes my brain is taking a moment. I'm feeling better. It's still kind of fucking stupid, though. Are those are the C's, so I need the E's. Which means more spiders. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. I've done a new recipe. Alright, give me more of these vines.
Perfect. You did it again.
We can't let him keep getting away with this. Where's me 4s? There's a 4. There we go. Alright, so those should be good.
Poof.
Let's stop stalling and let's get this whole show on the road. Let's do another save just in case. Just so I don't have to brew potions again in case somehow Anubia bullshits my ass.
If Lethal needed to brew those again, they just wouldn't get done. He'd just be like, fuck these rank 10 things. It ain't happening.
It's true. I would. Alright, end day.
I ain't fucking these people anyway. To hell with them. It's quiet at last. Perhaps it is now time to pick up reading tonight. Yes. Oh, goodbye. Who fucking knows what voice would feel like it? Greetings, peasant.
Ah, so much for reading time, Oswald. You better keep your talons at the ready.
Is that a threat? I'll have you know, I'm recording this exchange and I don't need your consent because we're in a one-party consent area. I wanted to immortalize the moment that your fears and doubts overwhelm you. Now, contemplate my superiority as you would Ozymandias, King of Kings, and despair. Go on. I'll wait. Look at my horizontal striped sleeves.
Those are pretty neat, yo. Joke's on you, though. All you're immortalizing is making this promise. I'm going to beat your ass tomorrow, and I won't even break a sweat. I probably won't have to even do the minigame. Now, why don't you get your little butt out of here and mind your own beeswax?
Sylvia's fucking done with this shit.
I'm gonna chokeslam your ass. You in here 5 more seconds.
Oh, I assure you, Leandry Corp is at the forefront of my mind, and business is very good. It seems the sheeple of Rafta are less concerned with my benevolent surveillance than you'd guessed. Would you like to know what they say about you behind closed doors? Don't worry, I got the suggestion box right here.
Of course.
There's nothing you can tell me that I haven't ever already read in the anonymous review section. Where's that? It's in the comments below.
Well, here's something you might not have figured out. If you dare stand in my way tomorrow, you will be as dust beneath my heel.
I'm not backing down, Anubia. I mean, I didn't let a shark man intimidate me, or a Corsac, or anyone else. So what chance does a little girl like your ass have?
Curse you! I am not a little girl. Surely, my regal bearing and keen stratagems have made that more than apparent. I am over 1,000 years old, and I shall live for 1,000 more.
Yeah, I've seen this anime. I mean, well, yeah, but your cheeks are just so goddamn pinchable, I could just slap you.
Pinchable? You pinch me at your own peril, you toothless jackal.
I have teeth.
I hate you. I'll crush you. You'll see.
You and the jury.
Did she really just brag about her regal bearing and then have a hissy fit?
Yep, and then she disappeared in some kind of sarcophagi. Maybe throwing a tantrum is one of those keen stratagems that she mentioned. Did you record that, bitch?
Then Kermit drops from the golem and comes back.
I throw the server on the ground.
Well, something about spanking Anubia. I think that right there.
I can't wait to spank. Well, you know, neither can I after this call.
Oswald, please. I know she's 1,000 years old. Fuck.
That means she's legal. Like sand through the hourglass, another 10-day week has come and gone.
Fuck, we really are in the same universe, having these 10-day weeks.
But there's no time to wax nostalgic for bygone days, not when there's entertainment to be had. I'm Baptiste, here once more to guide you through the twists and turns of the day's tournament. On the field, 2 legends of craftsmanship and commercialism stand ready to compete for all the many glories they deserve. somehow Anubia winning this competition will open the way for Leandri Corp to move in and take over everything. I don't really understand it myself. I just run an adventurers guild. Let's give them a proper greeting, shall we? Hailing from a mighty overseas empire, our first contestant's small stature belies her imposing presence. What's the secret of her success? She says it's divine right and moral superiority, dummy. But she's made no secret of her love for the dark arts of necronomics, of capitalism. Give it up for Anubia! That's it. Clap. I'll know if you don't. Anubia's up against our reigning champ. Undisputed heavyweight champion whose chthonic tonics have already become a Rafton institution. She works hard, she fights fair, and I'm pretty sure she talks to animals.
I'm actually, betrothed to one.
And she fucks a walrus. She is Sylvia. She'll flirt with you if you give her a chance.
Hey, Anubia, I just realized I haven't done something. You're a brat. You don't belong here. You're wrong about people. They won't support an unethical business practice just to save a few coins.
That can't be true. That can't be true at all.
We've never really... She has her strengths. She has her strengths.
You are hopelessly naive.
Yes.
Looks like the contestants are chatting amiably down there. They must be a little starstruck to be in the presence of our celebrity judge. He's a busy man, but he's made time to share his expertise when he's not constantly visiting Sylvia's shop. And his winning smile. Erp.
Of course I'm smiling. We're so close to the end.
Before we get to the end, we've got to get started. Are our contestants ready to begin? Begin? I'm already 5 steps ahead. But I'll give these suckers a show. Let's hope they like a tragic ending straight out of Sophocles. They sound ready to me, even though Sylvia didn't give her input at all. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
This potion will break a curse of silence as surely as my foes break against my dread magnificent.
Well, that is a tall order.
You'll also note subtle hints of candied fraud.
I caught a whiff of something. I'll value this at 1,200 thingbucks.
A satisfactory assessment.
Sylvia, welcome back. Let's see what you've got. What would you like to submit?
I'm gonna sabotage her by throwing this region on the ground.
Yeah, how about a prismatically aged masterwork silence cure? Would that be
Oh my goodness.
Would that be good?
I liked Anubia's face there in the top left corner.
Oh, I missed it, damn it.
This one speaks for itself because it has lips.
That is a pun, I think, on account of it being a silence cure, which of course would not speak as it is silent. I question your sense of humor, but the potion itself is quite nice. This cure is of superior quality to Anubia's.
Actually, it's masterwork cure to Anubia's.
Sylvia, the point is easily yours.
I gotta say, this is a pretty shitty. We might need more than one judge down here.
Like taking candy from a brat, yeah, bitch.
What?
Someone should curse you with silence. Look at this fruit roll-up tongue. Maybe this isn't going exactly as my oracle algorithm foretold it. But I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm in control. Bitches! And I'm gonna eat your flippin' face, you worm! That's the face of a fighter who's lived for 1,000 years, I guess. It's still anyone's match.
Round 2. Fuck you. All right, Anubia. Dare I ask what you have for us next?
Then consider my masterpiece. A tolerance potion. Aged for no less than 300 years.
Wait, we can
Not
only...
more than a day.
I was gonna say, we can only do it for a few hours. Fascinating. Where did you find a barrel that could last so long?
Oh, I didn't age it in anything so mundane as a barrel. No, this potion was aged within the hollowed-out skull of the last potion maker who dared challenge me. So the last one to challenge Anubia was over 300 years ago, huh?
Huh? Well, it's certainly a rare vintage, which earns you a valuation of... Oh.
Maybe Anubia should start drinking these tolerance potions. Mm-hmm. A number fits for an empress.
That's a lot to ask, Sylvia. Can you beat it? Let me see. Tolerance potions. There's ours. Prismatically aged masterwork tolerance potion. Yes.
Who the fuck needs these cards? Again, look at Anubia's face there at the top left.
I do like that. She's got her little fangs out there.
Combine that with like 1,000-year-old like you little girl, totally a fucking like anime like style like.
I was gonna say, she looks a lot more endurable in this shot than she does as her 3D model, I'll say that much.
As impressive as this tolerance potion is, even this is not enough to make Anubia tolerable.
No, that's a good zinger. Now, let's see if the potion itself measures up.
Merp.
It's even of masterwork quality. Well, I'm thoroughly convinced. No need to sell me any further. This little girl or whatever is fucking hosed. You
made this shit in a day and then aged it for like a day, and it's higher quality.
I'm just that good, dog.
You've done it, Sylvia. You're moving on to the grand finale.
Just like that. All right.
Oh, shit.
Well, Rage!
This is gonna get real bad.
Just nothing to see here. Everyone walk away.
Oh, she put it back on. Good.
Okay. That's not fair. I should have won me.
Well, you definitely get a prize for the worst sportsmanship.
This place is ridiculous. If Rafta would reject my gifts, so be it. I'm not a loser. I have an empire to run. And I've expended enough resources trying to establish a foothold upon the mud. I'll be back maybe once y'all dead. So I'll go. But this knowledge shall be my consolation. I know what you're up against next in the grand finale. And you have no idea, Sylvia, because you've mysteriously been kept in the dark for inscrutable reasons. No idea. Later.
Okay,
Actually,
bye.
never again. Bye.
Just thinking about your awkward conversation with that woman at the airport. No, we won't.
Well, that sounded ominous.
Jeanne.
But I'll worry about it later, like an American. I deserve like half a day to revel in victory before I'm back to contemplating impending doom.
We're trying to escape here. Help.
Did you see it? Anubia couldn't get out of town fast enough.
I'm a gentleman. So all I'll say is, good riddance.
Because you hate a stupid little face, right? Come on, say it, Fisker.
Sigh. Yes, I hated her stupid face very much. But I hope all this taught you a lesson about going on the offensive. And staying on the offensive. When you're on a roll, give them everything. And the kitchen sink.
Lethal looks at viewers. Yeah, I really put myself to work this week, didn't I?
Rattle them off. Fluidity. Draw a card each time you play a card.
Ah. And that, how long does that? One turn. Okay. So if you want fucking card draw, we got card draw. It's a very interesting card.
When you combine that with, like, you know, cards that'll pull, like, 0 and 1 costers out of your deck, and then all the 0 and 1 costers you can have. So long as your target has some patience.
And we don't have that damn debuff that gives you stress every time you play a card.
Well, you'll just play a card that dismisses that debuff.
Yeah. We'll just get that.
I'm always happy for more owlless insight. Oh, hey, bitch.
Well, look at you, Sylvia. How far you've gone.
It must be disappointing to you. I mean, I know you like taking money, but I'm sure you'd rather soul shackle my ass to a desk.
Nothing could be further from the truth. Listen, if we soul shackled you, we would never make this money back. I'm rooting for you, young woman.
I find that hard to believe.
Nonetheless, it's true. Your situation has two possible outcomes. It frankly is a fucking win-win. That's how debt gets young people like you. But I much prefer the outcome where both sides profit. To that end, I can accept your payment now.
Don't spend it all in one place. Pep.
Thank you, Sylvia. And please, it's just business. Don't take it personally.
Uh-huh. That's what you'll say when I'm standing over your bed in the middle of the night. I mean, what?
Excuse me? The service I provide is a necessary one, dictated by the market. If you weren't borrowing money from my employer, it would be from Boss Finn. Which would you prefer? And whatever else you think of me, know that I am hoping to see you succeed.
What do you think? Does she have a point? Are we on the same side? She just trying to rationalize, her exploitation of me and other people.
You might both hope for the same outcome, but that doesn't mean you're on the same side. It's true I needed her services, and her bank's money, to get this shop up and running. But it's a predatory system, and make no mistake. In this world, we have to look out for our own interests, as the bank is too, because no one else will. Escapism's fucking deadly. Well, it's gone. Went to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
It's really happening! The cure's as good as ours!
you could probably look a little more excited there, Oswald. I was gonna call you Owl.
I'm sleepy.
Me too, man. In different ways.
Mm.
It's Reverend.
Just have to send one more comparative packing and then this video game and series is over.
Oh, good morning, Sylvia. That was quite a show yesterday. Too close for comfort.
I wasn't too worried. I mean, what do you mean too close for comfort?
I see you've grown in confidence just as you've grown in ability. You remind me of a younger version of myself, you know? Many years ago. It's quaint.
You're not that much older than me, right? You gotta know this time, but you've only been working as a potion maker for a few years, right?
You know, it feels a great deal longer. Perhaps my memory is stupid.
Say, I don't suppose that you're here to make me, to give me the scoop on the next competitor. I'm ready to crush him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't you know? It's a me, Sylvia. You're up against me next. Just in case you didn't realize.
Celebrity judge.
What? I didn't realize. No one told my ass.
Well, just Baptiste's idea naturally. He's got a flair for the dramatic, if you haven't noticed. Especially when Grimith is voice acting him at the, Coliseum. And nothing's more dramatic than coming up against the best. As voiced by Lethal Feline. He wants us to put on a show. Figures he'll drum up interest in local businesses and inject some money into the economy. But we don't have to jump through hoops for Baptiste. In fact, I'm here with a proposal.
Sometimes May, back there, is wide-eyed, full of interest, and then other times just totally fucking stoned.
Yep, there it goes. And what do you say we cut to the chase and you simply, forfeit?
Meow.
Forfeit? Why would I do that?
Hear me out. I know that you need money. There's no shame in it. So I'll just let you take the cash prize, and I'll keep the fancy ingredient in my unassailable reputation. And we'll just skip this whole dog and pony show.
I could. I could just have the money just like that.
Just like that.
I could pay off my debt and be free. But, no, I'm sorry, I need that ingredient.
What use possibly could you have for a Maven Blue?
Well,
like what it was actually needed for. Oh.
Yeah, it's important.
well, it's sort of a long story, but...
Ah! The eyes on both Robin and Faye. What the actual hell? Oh.
Dots? I understand now. I see exactly what's going on here. Someone's been messing with powers beyond their control. I'd hoped to do this the easy way, but I can see that we both have skin in this game here. I'm not going to tell you what skin I have in it, of course.
Unassailable reputation. And the Maven Bloom.
Well, the Maven Bloom is really what I was referring to, but anyway, so be it. I've waited this long after all. And I can wait one more week to get what I want.
My own Queen Maven the fuck.
You know, maybe she's hot. Well, no, probably eventually, maybe. Could be.
I mean, I've seen that statue.
We've seen it off in the distance, but it has a very...
Saffron, you fought Maven. She hot?
She's all, God, yes.
That sure took a turn.
You don't think you'll tell anyone, do you? About me?
Well...
It doesn't matter. Another week in the lean is getting her money and you're getting the cure. Who cares if people learn that you're a bird in the meantime?
Well, it doesn't do much for my sex appeal.
Well, you only got Chloe now right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Suck it up, Oswald. I'm more worried about how intense Robin got all of a sudden. Even that lizard looked menacing for a minute.
People tend to show their true colors when this much money is involved, even though that was not even remotely what Robin was after.
He didn't seem all concerned about the money, though, did he? In fact, he gave me an opportunity to get the cash I need without any hassle. I could be debt-free right now, goddammit.
I appreciate you sticking it out for me. Really wish you'd properly fix that ceiling beam, though.
I've been a little busy hanging out with my friends.
So have I, going through yes, bureaucracy. I have something here to help you cross the finish line. The final stamp.
Woo!
Any fucking potion you'd like, from anywhere in this island. Except for Maven Bloom.
Well, all right. Finally got my full license. Just in time for the final push.
I also retrieved the details for the final competition. Take a look. I gather you already know who your competitor is.
Yeah, one's a radiation. I don't remember what these ones are.
The potions you'll have to brew are no joke either.
We're gonna have the winning. We're gonna have the amount and a little to spare with this.
But look, there it is, the Maven Bloom flower. We're so close.
Yeah, I can see a circle around it. Thank you for pulling that out. It's as good as ours, and you're as good as cured.
I like the confidence. But we're up against a living legend. Let's not count our owlets before they hatch.
Why wouldn't you just say chickens? I mean, actual idioms. You're not a real owl. You don't have to be thematic. Anyway, would you go ahead and answer on that?
Stimulus payments and atomic anxieties.
Alright, cool. Well, we had our big competition. As we sort of surmised, our next competitor will be Robin.
I gotta say that it's unfortunate the game doesn't give you an opportunity to accept the bargain. And frankly, there's a strong argument to be made for accepting the bargain. You have all the time once you're debt-free to figure out a way to get Maven Bloom.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
It gives you more than 10 days, but a lifetime, perhaps, to cure your uncle.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Robin,
This is a cool idea. What if we take the Maven Bloom? I'm on with your plan. We put in my slime for a day, a singular day, and then we can both have a Maven Bloom. That'd be pretty cool, right?
It's probably so rare it can't be duplicated like that.
that sounds like bullshit. So these
Like,
are...
what if you put it into the slime just perma eats it, and then just you never get it back?
See, I can see that being a thing. Like, maybe he wouldn't want to do it because he'd lose it.
Yeah.
Either way, we also need to make a Curse Cure and a Seeking Enhancer. Alright, so there you go. Next time we will bottle these. I had the right thing with 8 there for those.
But there we go. Like, lethal there is thinking of a solution that would involve other game mechanics. And, of course, contrivances like that can't get in the way of our story. I'm thinking more of, like, a lore reason for, like, a story reason why you just fucking take the deal. But no. But thou must. So either Sylvia succeeds and gets both debt-free and the ingredient, or she fails, doesn't get the money, the ingredient doesn't happen, she's fucking chained to a desk, and her uncle's most likely never getting cured. It's just... This doesn't have to happen, but it does have to happen.
Yeah, it's one of those narrative contrivances. It's like, we could, like, say, duplicate with the slime. We could, you know, try to grow another one. I know that. Grow another plant lethal. Improbable.
Imagine if, you know, Sylvia had more than 10 days to solve this problem, but no.
No. So, next time, we start the last 10 day. The last 10 day actually went pretty quick because of Lethal's rule.
But
Where I only...
It didn't even remotely go that quick, Lethal, because we spent more time chatting with everyone than we would have just running the shops and doing potions.
I'm just shaking my head. We'll see you next time.